Good morning, Janet. This is an account that is set up like the account you most likely set up. I'm hoping that it's showing you the same screens that you're seeing. It should be. This is basically an account I made for my AlexiKes email, so it doesn't have the access that I have as the account holder, so it should reflect the same things you're seeing. So when you sign in, you should land here. This is your form. It's called New Form. It shows a total of 2 responses. One of them is my original test, and then there's appears to be one new one on 115. Oh, it was created 115, what have you. Up here, there's 2 different sections, templates for creating or your forms. So what you do is you double click here. And there's your form. So now that you're in your form, this menu across the top has changed a bit. Your responses, pardon me, are right here. So when you click here, you can see, here's my test right here. I won't make the window bigger because the screencast is only showing this much space right now. It shows that February 2nd, Catherine Jones of Silver and Stones, here's her URL, here's her information, and you can slide in your browser to see the rest of the information in all of these fields. And then here are her items, which you can download. Insert file, download, or delete. So you can click download and it'll allow you to download it to your desktop. And then these are your office space categories. And you know, we're both new to these forms, so not really sure how that's going to work for you. We may have to do something else to make that, because it doesn't appear that you can now edit that. Yeah, so let's see. Oops. There's different things you can play around a little bit. I don't know that. Oh yeah, look, you can type in there. So I just double clicked in that space and you can type in there, so you can say if they paid or didn't pay, how they did it, check or cash. All of your information you'd want to determine, you can just type in there. So that's good. We're both kind of learning this system as we go along. So that's your responses. It'll also give you a report summary that'll tell you how many responses you got, how many people filled out jury fee, booth fee, etc., all the way down. It'll be a nice thing to have at the end of the season to see how many people are requesting what. Kind of a nice plus. I wouldn't mess around with the distribute button unless you determine that there's something you don't want the form to be saying or doing. This tab will turn it off. So right now it's open. If you click close, the form will not be available and they'll get the message saying the form's not available. Test, if you click test, you go in here and you try to test the form, it will also shut it down. If you go into design and you make any changes to the form, it will close the form. So you have to go back here and hit open again. And all you have to do is click open. And then it'll ask if you want to copy the link or whatever. The link and everything will stay the same. If for some bizarre reason it doesn't, just click copy link again and it should be fine. But it won't change it. It shouldn't change it. I've turned it off and on several times. So I wouldn't touch this unless there's something on there you absolutely don't want people to see, and it'll shut the form down until I return and can fix it for you. I wouldn't mess with test. Options is a good place for you to look around. I know you were asking about PayPal. If you click on payment processing, this gives you information. And here's where you can see the video that you couldn't see before. If you click this link right here, see a demo, it'll show you the video, just a little informational video about it. And then if you have a PayPal account, you can click this, help set up, what have you, and we can get this set up for you. The other thing is there's a confirmation message. This is what it says right now, but you can type in here and write whatever you want if you want to change it. If you do change it, just check by clicking this distribute button and making sure that the open is still blue. Because if for some reason something you do in here needs the form system to close it while it's doing it, it'll make the form not available. So design shows you your design. Options shows you different options. I would be really careful in changing any of those until I get back if you need to make any changes, except the thank you message. Your reports, your responses, and that's pretty much it. So the window you were seeing when you first signed in, you can get back to that by clicking this word here, Form Central, and you're back to My Forms. So it's going to show you, templates where you can make a new one. Please don't. I'm just kidding. And then My Forms. So click your form. It will load. It's sleepy. There it is. And there's all of your responses. And I believe you can download no, you can't download the table, but you can renew it. You might be able to. Again, it's things we want to look for. Look through your menu, look up here, and look for different things. You just might be able to, let's see, yeah, export responses right here. So File, Export Responses, and you can do that. I don't know if it'll let you export as a PDF. I did try that early on because of the image upload. Otherwise, everything else should be good. Form Centrals gets you back to the beginning, and I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.